Then the maintenance and supply. If you see the typical offshore production platform is self-sufficient in energy and water needs and electrical house generation and water desalinators and all of the equipment are also installed there necessary to process the oil and stuff like that. They have their own DG, they have their own living arrangement. The water has been provided and there's a plant there to convert the seawater into the potable water. So all things, the oil and gas platform has its own inbuilt system already there. And next thing is that elements in oil and gas product includes the wellhead. There are some elements and terminologies which are very commonly used in industry. That is wellhead production manifold, production separator, then glycol separator, dry gas, gas compressors, then the water injection pumps and oil and gas export metering and there are a lot of equipment for the oil and gas. So again, this is not a part of the HVAC, so it's just terminology used in the industry, so you should be aware of it. Then all production facilities are designed to have the minimum environmental impact. This also where we are going to cover deeply in our course that how the impact of the environment takes place in the HVAC. And larger platforms are consist by the smaller ESVs, that is emergency support vessels, because there has to be a support vessel also that something happens to the platform, and there should be an evacuation plan. So emergency vessels are also there to support the main structural platforms. So the rescue operation can take place very efficiently. And during the normal operations, the PSVs also have some provisions for the safety and standby rescue of the fire boats also are there. And firefighting system is anyway the part of the entire platform. So one has to be always be on the toes on the safety. So just to have the maintenance of the platform and why we are working on the platform. As you see, it's surrounded by the sea. There's no if some fire is there, all you need to do is just jump in the water. So anyway, there's a fear of dying, either by burning or by drowning. So unlike the building sector, at least you can run over the road and you can safeguard yourself. But here, that risk is always there. So you have to be super safe and super efficient in looking for the safety of yourself and your colleagues and the process also. So it's a tough job. That's why this industry is well paid. See, the crew also is very important. Crew is nothing but a staff which is required. If you see in industries like marine industry or the aviation industry, they don't call it as a staff. They call it as a crew. The crew and size and composition of the crew for the offshore installation is greatly important, and it greatly varies also for platform to platform. The requirement varies for the number of people needed and the skills are needed because cost intensive nature of the operating of the offshore platform. It is important to maximize the productivity by ensuring the work continues the 24 by 7 because as you say it's a skilled kind of a work and it falls under the skilled category. So you need the skilled manpower and manpower comes with a cost. So to keep them busy is also very important over here. So this is why the proper planning of and maximizing the productivities comes into picture so that the work continues for 24 by 7 and you extract more and more oil in efficient and a safe manner. And this means that there are completely two complete crews, one day shift and one is night shift. Okay, so it doesn't mean that if I have to continue my work 24 by 7, a one shift cannot work. Two shift has to be there. They should be working for 12 hours each. So when one shift goes, other shift comes in, and when one shift goes, it goes into the LQ area, that is the living quarter area, and they take a rest over there on the other platform. And when the other duty starts, they again come back. So this is what we call as an rotational duty. Or sometimes when they finish certain amount of time, or say 28 days on platform, they go back to the home and again come back after 28 days. This is what they mean.